Good morning and welcome to episode 16 of Netherwood TV on Monday 19th of April. I'm Jake and I'm head boy.
And I'm Lucy, head girl. We hope you all had a lovely and restful Easter holidays.
In today's episode we will be taking a look at what some of our students have been making in their cooking lessons.
We will also hear a short message from Mrs. Hubbard,
as well as hearing some general school news and reminders.
Miss Allen has been really impressed with her Key Stage 4 students this week for their high effort levels in their hospitality lessons.
They have been making lasagna and garlic bread in their lessons, and here are a few pictures of the dishes that have been awarded top chef from each class.
Miss Allen would like to say a big well done to Poppy W in Year 8 for using her Easter holidays to bake these lovely Easter cupcakes. Don't they look delicious?
Olivia D and Ruby D in Year 8 have also been baking some treats during the Easter holidays. They made lemon drizzle, tray bake and some chocolate brownies with fudge flavoured frosting. These look amazing.
Next up we have some important information from Mrs. Hubbard.
Good morning everyone, Mrs. Hubbard here. I just want to take a little bit of time, first of all, to thank you for the efforts that you have made in making sure that uniform is absolutely fantastic around school. The vast majority of you now are coming in every day in the correct uniform. If for some reason you cannot come in the correct uniform, then please let your year team know and they will arrange for you to have a pass, make sure that you don't get into trouble around school. But I just want to thank everyone because I can see that you've made a real effort on that. Following on from our improvements in uniform, one of the things that I'd like to focus on for the next 2 weeks is our punctuality and attendance. It's really important that you get to school on time because tutor time is going to be used more and more for delivering messages, for making sure that you've got all of the equipment that you need and making sure that you're ready for lessons. So please make sure that you get to school on time. You know the timings that you should arrive in school. It's different for every year group at the moment, but you know what time you should be in school. Please make sure that you are on time. And then in between lessons, and especially after lunch, you have got a maximum of 4 minutes to get to your class. After those 4 minutes, you are officially late. So please make sure that you speak to your teachers, that they know where you are at all times if you cannot be in your class, but you need to make sure that you are on time. Otherwise, there will be consequences and it will be a C4 for being late. I just want to say very quickly, thank you again for all of you that are wearing your masks. I know it's getting warmer, I know it's very difficult, so please use the masks that we've got in school. Please make sure that you're wearing them in lessons. Tutors, can you check that masks are on now, please? Fabulous, thank you very much. And please make sure that you're wearing your masks around school as you move around. It's really important that we continue to protect each other. There's been something on TikTok recently around using the strings for the masks, and they've been used in a couple of places to damage chairs. Can I take this opportunity to remind you that if you damage school property, then you will get an invoice. That means that your adults at home will be asked to pay for any damage that you do. A chair costs in total £50 to replace. So please make sure that you do not damage any school property because we've got to replace that property if it is damaged. Finally, another thank you. Thank you for keeping classrooms tidy at the end of the day. Please can form reps be responsible with the rest of the tutor group for doing a quick tidy up at the end of the school day. There are just a small number of classrooms where cleaners have been to see me and said that there is a ridiculous amount of mess on the floor. So make sure, please, that as a tutor group, you are all responsible for keeping your classrooms tidy and make sure that you do that check at the end of the day to make sure the cleaners do not have to tidy up excessively after you. Have a really good day, everyone. Speak to you all soon. Thank you.
Now on to some general school news and reminders.
This week is a week A, so remember to check your timetable carefully.
Miss Sedgwick would like to say well done to the Spanish competition winners Ruby S, Year 8, Poppy W, Year 8, and Epine D, Year 9, for their amazing efforts towards the Verb Song Challenge competition. Well deserved winners.
Also, congratulations to Thomas O and Olivia D, both in Year 8, for their effort towards the other Spanish lockdown competitions. Very well done.
Attention to all Year 7 footballers. Mr Rossiter will be holding Year 7 football trials on Thursday after school. Anyone who is interested should go to the PE changing rooms at the end of the day to get changed.
Mrs Headley would like to congratulate her weekly Year 10 winners. Well done to Danny B for being this week's chocolate winner and Alia K for winning this week's Amazon voucher.
Also well done to Adriana for winning last week's chocolate. Miss Headley apologises, but the Easter Bunny was a bit delayed with his chocolate delivery.
Thank you for watching Netherwood TV. We will see you next week for the next episode.